Welcome to Cooking with the Aunties. My name is Gigi and this is
Vanessa.
We are happy to be in your living room, to be on your phone, to be on your laptop or wherever you're viewing us today. We are Cooking with the Aunties is a show that where we bring cooking with love to life. We are going to be cooking some of your favorite dishes, some brand new, some with a spin on it, some traditional dishes, all kinds of dishes that you can make, for anything from girls' night to game night. And we're just excited that you chose to view with us today. I'm her sous chef today, so tell me exactly what I need to do.
So we're going to take 2 sticks of butter. I just need you to melt it in a saucepan.
Okay, so 2 real butter, guys. Real butter. Oh, got my pan up a little bit high today, but that pan should be on medium. So we're going to just cut it down a little bit.
Just keep stirring.
Okay.
We don't want our butter to turn
until we get it all melted and melted down, and then
and I'm going to start forming our dumplings.
Okay.
You're making the sauce, I'm making the dumplings.
Okay, so this is going to be a brown butter sauce, so a brown sugar. So we're using light brown sugar. We're using cinnamon and vanilla, real vanilla, not imitation vanilla.
Granny Smith apples.
Granny
rolling
Smith
them in
apples.
crescent rolls.
Yes.
Just like that. I'm gonna make 16 of those.
Okay.
How's your butter?
My butter's melting pretty good. I'm almost, so my high temperature on my eye actually did well.
Okay, you can start adding your sugar.
Okay. All right. So we have a wonderful mound of light brown sugar. Okay. And I think you said the key to this is that I gotta constantly stir it, right? So we don't want any lumpy sauce.
Yes. Keep stirring it. Keep stirring it.
So this dish is very, very rich.
Yes.
Like, like your rich aunties, right? So, like, it's a very, very rich dish.
Rich. Very inexpensive to make, which is a good thing.
Yeah. We love that. We love that part of it. Okay, so
keep stirring.
Okay.
Keep stirring.
So I have all of my brown sugar in.
Oh, that smells good.
It does. Yeah, don't we wish we had smell-o-vision and taste-o-vision? It's really, it's beautiful. Okay, so then we have this. I just about got it melted.
So as soon as your butter's melted and you got it all mixed together, you're gonna add your cinnamon and your vanilla.
Okay, all right. Okay, so here's our vanilla. So we'll just add that. And then here's our cinnamon, real fresh ground cinnamon. We'll put that in. And that's pretty much it. So we have, we've got a secret ingredient here. We'll tell you about that at the end. That makes this very tasty.
A surprising ingredient. When I saw it, I'm like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you guys are going to be wowed by this last ingredient. So, not sure if you can see that, but yeah. So your sauce, the grains and the sugars should be melted completely down. Okay, so it still shouldn't be lumpy, or it should be very smooth. Okay, very, very smooth, like you're putting almost like an icing or a glaze on a cake. Okay.
And I'm just rolling our dumplings.
Yep, she's rolling her dumplings up. So this recipe makes 16 dumplings?
16 dumplings.
All right, and we just use 2 Granny Smith apples, just medium-sized apples.
Cut each into 8 parts.
Yep, a little bit goes a long way. A little bit goes a long way with this. Okay. All right. Got a little bit more to go. And then, so once we get them all rolled, then we will pour my brown butter sugar here over, drizzle it over the top. Yep. And then we pop it into the oven for about 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
On 350.
Yep. You want to make sure that it gets nice and golden brown. Your apples are tender. This is going to taste very similar to an apple pie. So
Without
mini
all the
bites.
work.
Yeah,
Without all the work.
without all the work. Yeah, without all the work.
Here we go.
You know, this is America's favorite dessert, apple pie. So right. And then, so in New York, you guys are all winners right now. So the Liberty, whoop whoop, WNBA,
The Yankees.
Yes, they won. So yep.
Now this is the Liberty's first championship.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Good job, ladies. Congratulations. Congratulations on that win. Congratulations on the support. You know? So yeah, that's fantastic.
It's nice to see so many people supporting women's sports.
Yeah, and then baseball. So sorry about
Mets.
sorry about the Mets.
I kind of wanted the Mets to win, but
Hey, but we're happy. We're happy that. So I mean, how often is it two New York teams? You know,
I
in the
know.
finals anyway. So the city's on fire. Yeah.
These dumplings are gonna be on
Yeah,
fire.
these,
in
these dumplings are
second.
going to be on fire. This girl is on fire.
And bam,
I like
and
it.
one more.
One more.
You ready with the
Yep,
sauce?
I'm
Fran?
ready. I am ready. Got it all going wonderful here.
See how quick and easy that is?
Yep.
Now you're just gonna
Okay.
take that sauce and pour it right over.
Okay. Okay. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay. You
Okay.
like it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we'll just, and I'm just gonna
Pour
pour
it right
Like
over.
if you had a ladle, you could ladle it, but hey, we don't have a ladle right now, and we don't really need one.
And why mess
We
up
just-
extra dishes
yeah.
if we don't have to?
Yeah. Yeah, because who wants to have a whole bunch of cleanup? So we can just pour it over there.
That baby.
Yeah. Get that last one.
Ooh,
in
do
the
you smell
corner.
it?
Yeah. Y'all smell that? It smells so good. Ah. Like I would want to almost make a cinnamon roll out of this too.
That's what
So
it
that's it.
smells
You know
like,
what?
isn't it?
We're gonna do some cinnamon rolls for you guys
I
too.
love this
So
cinnamon roll recipe.
yeah.
And our final ingredient, I'm gonna give this a little rock that
Balance it
around.
out.
And then our final ingredient is a lemon lime soda
There we go.
that you just pour right on top
Can you believe that? There's our secret ingredient. A lemon lime soda.
because it needed more sugar.
There you go.
You don't
There
need
you
quite
go.
that much, but
Yeah.
now we're ready to put it baby
Yeah,
in the
about half of that. Okay. Okay. And then we're ready to pop into the oven.
Yeah.
Let it bake 20, 30 minutes and we are good to go. Okay. All right.
oven we go.
Okay. Yay.
All right, apple dumplings.
Wonderful. Apple dumpling ready to go. 20, 30 minutes in the oven and we are good to go. Next dish, shrimp and grits.
Great.
Who doesn't love a good creamy, cheesy grit, right? We're ready. Welcome back with Cooking with the Aunties. So you guys are ready for your main dish. The entree is shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits.
Now, I was not always a fan of grits.
Me either, because they're gritty and lumpy.
I didn't get it, but I
And
went to New Orleans
Okay.
and I tasted their grits.
And we fell
And
in
I
love.
needed to talk to the chef.
Yeah.
So this is how he told me that he makes them. He uses a stone ground grit with heavy cream and chicken broth. So we're gonna start by boiling
Yes.
our chicken broth.
Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, yes.
And our cream.
And our cream. I'm using my magic whisk, my magic wand.
So we're just gonna whisk that until it comes to a
Yes,
boil, and then we're gonna
yes,
add
yes.
our grits to it.
Okay.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna heat up a little bit of olive oil in the pan.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start by sauteing my sausage.
Yes.
Because I like chicken sausage
Yes.
in my shrimp and grits.
Wonderful bed of shrimp. Yes.
I'm just gonna get that. Nice
Yes.
and hot.
Okay. So,
Get that nice and hot. While I'm waiting on the skillet to get hot, I'm gonna season my shrimp with a teaspoon of each of kosher salt, black pepper, smoked paprika, and garlic powder, and a little Italian seasoning.
So
Get that on.
smoked paprika, Italian seasoning, salt and pepper, okay,
Garlic powder.
and garlic powder. Okay.
Now, if I was making this for myself, I would add cayenne pepper, but
Okay.
everybody can't do cayenne
Yeah.
pepper, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna be kind.
You spicy enough, honey.
I'm spicy enough.
Yeah. You spicy enough. So that's okay. And that's our chicken sausage. Okay.
So gonna get that going. We're just gonna get that a little crispy.
Okay. Yeah. We turn the oven up a little bit. Okay.
Get that a little crispy while we wait.
Yeah. So we come from a I do, come from a long line of great cooks. Long line of great cooks. In Dallas, there was a restaurant that's that's extinct now, but it was Highland Park Cafeteria, and my cousins actually ran the kitchen. So our whole family is like really known, for good Southern food. Always have been a foodie.
Yeah.
I realized that I love to make people happy. People are always happy around food.
Yes, they are.
If you're mad and I bring you a plate of something good to eat, you're gonna not be mad, after it's over. So we, absolutely loved. I love serving. She loves serving. We love hostessing. We love seeing people have a good time. And there's, you got some good food and good drink, and that's all you need. That's all you need.
Do you remember the first thing you ever cooked?
The first thing I ever cooked, eggs, breakfast, pancakes. So I come from a family of 4. I was the baby. My dad was very strict and didn't let us work. So my work was the housework while everybody else went to work. And so I learned to cook because I had to have dinner on the table. So, I think most kids start with breakfast, back in the day, we didn't cook all this instant stuff. We cooked bacon, we cooked sausage, we had real eggs, we had real, and that's one thing you'll love about the show, that everything that we're getting is fresh, and in some ways it's going to be innovative, just like her secret ingredient for her the apple dumpling, and then a little secret ingredient with making your grits creamy. So also with my spinach dip, there's a little secret ingredient and that spinach dip is going to be wonderful. So, and this is wonderful too. So
chicken sausage.
Yeah. Okay, so now
you're boiling.
I'm boiling.
You're boiling.
I'm ready for the grits.
You're ready.
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay,
Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna turn this down.
I'm gonna be your pour master.
Because okay. Yep. Give me a great pour.
Because after we get these in here, we're gonna stir for another minute, and then we're gonna lower.
Okay. All right. So I've turned my heat. I've reduced it to 6. Okay. So it was pretty high.
Yeah. And my sausage are getting.
Yeah. And so it's thickening pretty good. Because we don't like no thin grits.
We do not
some
like
thick
thin
girls,
grits.
so
Thick
we want it
grits.
we want some thick grits.
Stick to your bones grits.
Yeah, exactly. Thick and creamy. Thick and creamy.
The sausage smells good.
It does. It does. Okay, y'all, don't be sleeping on the chicken sausage, okay? It's a, a lot of people use andouille. So you use andouille sometimes, right?
So this is a chicken andouille.
Yeah, this is a chicken andouille. Okay, got it. Okay.
Usually I'll use like a chicken hot link or something. Those are also spicy, so.
Okay. And these grits, are we putting cheese in them?
We are.
Okay. So it's not just a plain grit. This is a cheese. It's going to be a cheesy grit.
Parmesan and cheddar grit.
Okay. All right. I think I'm pretty thick here.
So I need a layer for that, don't I?
Yeah. Yeah. They're smooth too, I can tell. I'm going to turn me down a little bit more. Yeah. Reduce your heat. Yeah, that's the key to not making them lumpy. You have to. That's why you kind of got 2 heads are better than one. Because you have to kind of really watch this because they can get sticky, they can get lumpy.
Yes. So I'm gonna take my chicken sausage out.
Okay.
Because they are warm.
All right.
And then I'm gonna start on my shrimp.
All right. Okay, what are we doing with my grits here?
Keep stirring, keep stirring.
Look.
And we can actually turn them
off.
And then if we get a lid, we can put a lid on them.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, a nice lid for the grits will help keep them nice and steamed and
moist and creamy.
Yeah. Okay, so
Here I have a 4th cup of olive oil and
Okay.
a 4th cup of butter.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get this.
Okay, so y'all know when you're cooking with the aunties, we're not skimping on anything. Our dishes are rich and they're
Delicious.
flavorful, and you can't be on a diet. We'll do some other stuff later on, you know, where we kind of cut a few calories, but we wanted y'all to get the
If
full
you're gonna
vesture.
have butter, just have butter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just have the butter.
Yeah, I just want it real. So if I'll have some sweet, some sugar. I
just
want
have the
some sugar.
sweets and then cut back another way.
Okay, so now I need to get a lid for this.
You can move it off of
Okay.
there.
All right, and then we'll just sit that there.
Now I'm just gonna begin placing my shrimp in here.
Okay. Okay, our nice seasoned shrimp with all 6 seasonings. So you make your shrimp with like a scampi. Okay. Because we're doing what, some white wine? You're doing a
Yes.
white wine reduction? Okay.
So when I get these shrimp in here, I'm gonna, when they're parked, almost cooked, I'm gonna take them out and then deglaze my pan with some white wine.
Okay.
Add some garlic and some lemon juice.
Okay.
And some chicken broth.
A little more broth.
I think that's enough shrimp. What do you think?
Yeah, we filled up the pan.
I know.
With that. Yeah. May as well. Hey,
I know.
Let's make it a family affair. You can't leave your brother and sister out. Get them on in here.
There we go. Got
All
our
right.
shrimp
Okay.
in.
All right. Good.
Where's my little
Okay.
spatula?
It looks wonderful.
What's
Smell good? Can y'all smell it, guys? Yes.
And shrimp don't take long to cook. As soon
No.
as they start turning pink and
Yeah.
curling.
Yep. When they start turning, pink and curly. Pink and curly. All right.
Look at that.
Oh yeah. They're almost done. Oh yeah. That meat and then in there a hot minute. Okay. Yeah, you're already having to flip it over. Yep. It looks good. Ooh. I'm hungry.
I actually am hungry.
I hope you all are hungry too. This is a great dish for an amateur could do this. So you don't have to be a gourmet cook to pull this dish off. As you can see, it took us 3 minutes to do our grits and
Get the sausage heated and the shrimp
yes.
started.
Yep.
It really is an easy dish. This is great for brunch.
Yes. Yes, it's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Or breakfast at night.
Yes. Okay, so when you're done, you're gonna add the sausage back in, right?
After, so I'm gonna take these shrimp out.
Okay.
I'm gonna add this, take the shrimp out. I'm gonna deglaze the pan with our wine.
Okay.
Add some more little seasonings and lemon juice.
Okay. And then when will we add? Then we'll add
Then we'll
our.
add our sausage to finish it
Okay.
off.
All right. And then we'll add the cheese to our grits at the end. Okay. Are we coming back in with a little bit more of the chicken broth?
Hey, you know what? I do need a little more chicken broth for my to the glaze.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is the difference that in yours. It's going to be more of a sautéed, scampi like butter, you know, and then that butter just gets all into the grits and just
All in the grits.
you know, it's just, you know, if you were eating a bowl of grits, you would do butter. Some people do sugar. I ain't trying to tussle with y'all. Y'all might not put sugar on there. You may do a little salt and pepper, and that's fine too. But everybody does butter, so this is great. When you pour it over, it'll get, you know, off into the grits. And so a lot of people do a cream sauce, so I like it that you're not, you know.
Something different.
Yeah, something different.
Some people do a tomato base, like a gumbo-y.
Yeah, and you
or
can do
etouffee.
that. We can do that. And we might even start to show some different variations of, you know, of how you can do shrimp and grits. But this is very nice and easy.
So I'm going to take these out.
Okay.
Let's get these babies
Yep, they're
out.
ready to go. Our little babies are ready to come home. Okay.
You're so funny. Get this baby open.
Yes. Ooh, it looks so good. You can just almost eat it by itself. You could do a lot with that shrimp.
A po' boy.
Oh, yeah.
Some crispy
Okay, but
bread.
we're gonna stick with the shrimp and grits today, but so we'll do some po' boys, we'll do some catfish po' boys, we'll do some shrimp po' boys. You know, lots of nice items to come.
Easy to make.
Easy to make. You don't have to spend all day in the kitchen. You know, you know, just take a little time, put a little love in it. You know, that's what's wrong with the food. You know, just that's what's wrong. You know, people not cooking with love. We offer
People
a
aren't
little
really
love.
cooking.
People aren't really cooking. Well, we want to get back to cooking. You need to
Yeah.
get back to cooking.
They spend time with friends and family.
Exactly. And enjoy your kitchen and get to know your kitchen and get to fall in love with your new cookware. I love new
love
cookware. I know.
cookware.
I was like, I love cookware. I love going. You know, I love, like, you see even our little aprons. I love it. You know,
love
women, we love to shop. So there you have it. Okay, so now.
I'm gonna start with some minced garlic.
Okay. Nice.
Turn that. Did we turn it off?
Nice. Nope.
Oh, we didn't
Nope.
turn it off.
Nope. We're still there.
Get that all incorporated.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Garlic makes everything better.
Yeah, it does. How nice.
I'm gonna deglaze our pan with a little bit of white wine.
Nice. Okay.
Not a lot.
Okay.
Oh, I need to hit my sizzle. Where's my
I
sizzle?
know. Where is the sizzle? Trying to make sure that I didn't accidentally. There we go. Yeah, I should. I'm gonna turn your. We will be right back. So welcome back. Welcome back to Cooking with the Aunties. We are now at the end,
Finishing up our grits.
finishing up our grits,
And add some cheese.
some
Don't need all of
cheese.
that just
Okay,
yet.
okay. So we'll do about half. Okay, which is about a cup of cheddar, a cheddar mix. Okay,
And then
cheddar mix.
like a third cup of Parmesan.
Okay,
Let
and
me
a
just pour it
third.
on in there.
Please, thank you. Yes. Oh,
And while that's
yes.
doing that,
Yes.
I'm gonna
looks
finish
wonderful.
off our
Okay.
sauce. I'm gonna add a little chicken broth to it.
Yes. Okay.
Get that going, and then I'm gonna add back our.
Make it nice and creamy.
I'm gonna add back our sausage.
Okay. And you want your grits a little, you don't want them runny, so they need
Right.
to be a little stiff, right? Just to hold the structure.
Those are good.
Yeah, these are good. And so we've got our cheese grits going. Okay.
We've got our sausage and our shrimp, which we're gonna add back.
Okay. And I'm gonna put our lid back on to steam that and keep it hot. Okay. And that looks wonderful.
Does
Oh,
look good,
okay.
doesn't it?
Yes, this is going, guys. Listen,
Not really hot.
I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. There we go.
There we go.
Yes. So this should give you just a nice sizzle. So she's got her scampi butter going, you know, along with the chicken sausage and with the shrimp.
I'm
And
gonna
then,
finish it off with some green
Yeah.
onions, and then we'll have more
oh
to.
yeah, the scallions make it, and just a nice color, nice flavor, nice color.
Finish it with some lemon.
With some lemon. Yes, top it off there. Yum, 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 yum. Yes. Yes.
Look at that. The lemon just brightens it up.
Yes, it does. It does. And it just smells great too. Okay. Yep. So this should be coming like to, we're going to turn it up just a little bit to a boil. And then there you go. So now you're getting your bubbly. Yep, there it goes. Now you're getting your bubbly goodness. Okay. So how long we let this simmer? 5-10 minutes?
Two or three more minutes.
Okay.
You don't want your shrimp overcooked.
Okay.
I'm just making sure all of our.
And then we're gonna plate it up.
Yes, we're gonna plate it up.
Okay.
And we're gonna start making our dip.
Yes. Okay. Let me grab a couple of plates. And it's nice if you can actually get like, this is like a bowl. This is perfect for it. Okay. So yeah, if you could actually get a nice, something with a dip in it, something with a curve, because the sauce, you know, even though the grits are going to soak it up a bit, but you know, you'd like to have, you know, something that can kind of catch it. So I can't wait to dive in. Okay, it is totally, the smell, the aroma is wonderful. The richness with the onions and with the garlic and the wine reduction, it just smells great. It smells wonderful. We are definitely can't wait to dive into this. So it's your mouth is hopefully your mouth is watering and you would like to have some of these shrimp and grits. Okay, so we've got a nice bubble going there. Okay,
right, we can cut this
off.
off.
Okay, we can cut it off. So let me help you out. Okay, all right, chef, and you get
started plating.
I'll let you do that. Okay, I'll let you do the honors here for our grits. And can we? Yep, we can move that off. Move that over. Okay.
We're just gonna scoop up some of our creamy, cheesy grits.
Yes. Can you see that? Look at that nice mixture. Yes, yes, yes.
Hopefully. I can't believe I didn't eat grits until I went to
I know.
New
We've been
Orleans.
missing out on life. Like, so,
whole
you know,
life.
you haven't been eating grits, you just kind of missed out on life. Like we were grown ladies before we started eating it. So
then we're just gonna ladle this and all the butter.
Yes, yes, yes.
And all the sausage.
Yes. I think we want to top it off with a little bit more onion. Yeah. Wonderful. And it looks great. Ooh.
Juice.
There we go. Yes, yes, yes.
And then,
if you want, you could do a little
if
sprinkle.
you want cheese,
yeah, you could do a little bit.
And there you
Depends
have
on how
it.
cheesy you like it. So there you have it. Okay, now it's time for the taste test. So I'm going to use a fork, and she's going to use a spoon. So that you can do either. You can do either, but
so you can get the juice and the sausage.
Yeah, it's so good. Look, and I even got a little bit of a cheese pull. So we are.
You know it's good if you're dancing.
Okay, listen, you did that. You did that. This is wonderful. This is so good. Bon appetit. Hi there. Welcome to Cooking with the Aunties. We are excited to make you a wonderful appetizer. It is a spinach and artichoke dip.
It's so good.
Yes, we have never met a spinach and artichoke dip that we didn't like, but today is going to be a special one. There's a couple of special ingredients that kind of sets your spinach and artichoke dip off to keep it from being runny, to keep it from having too much of either the spinach or the artichoke. What makes it wonderful is, it needs to have a great balance. So what we do is we'll start by sauteing the spinach. So she's going to do, we did curly spinach today. So she's going to chop it because the curly spinach is a little bit tough. You know, it's a little bit tougher than the baby leaf spinach. Okay, and so as you can see, it's a wonderful color there. We just we're going to put it in the skillet along with a little olive oil, okay? And you know, it's okay to overfill your pot. You got to use a whole bag of spinach because spinach is tricky. It cooks down to nothing. So, but it's a great source of what? Vitamin K, I think.
Vitamin K?
Yeah. So I don't even know where else we can get vitamin K aside from with spinach.
Asparagus and green beans.
Oh, green beans. Okay, so yep. So we are sauteing that spinach, and I'm gonna turn my fire up a little. Okay.
Come on, high school science.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll just saute it down. Okay, so along with that, we'll season it with a little bit of pepper. Pepper, thank you. Gotcha. Just a sprinkle, not a whole lot, okay? And then some garlic powder, okay? Along with just a pinch of salt. We don't want it too salty because we're using some wonderful cheeses. So we're gonna use a Gouda cheese. That's a secret. That smoked Gouda makes it wonderful. And then we'll use some mozzarella. We'll use some Parmesan, and then of course you've got to add your cream cheese. Okay. You also use some heavy whipping cream as well as chicken broth. I know it sounds weird, but that chicken broth just sets it off. You know, that's almost a secret ingredient in a lot of recipes. Is that the chicken broth?
I tried to get away.
Yeah, you get back in here. And so then,
You want to add the rest, or do you think you have
okay,
enough?
yep, nope. I think we can add it.
Okay.
Add it perfectly. Okay. So then we're gonna just top it with a little more olive oil. Okay.
I need to chop these artichokes.
Yeah. Let's chop the artichokes up and.
Can you tell me what size?
Okay.
You want them?
Yep. Nope. You're doing great.
Okay.
Yeah, just as long as they're not bulky.
Okay.
You just don't want them to be bulky.
bulk
And take over your dishes. As these cook down, you really need your artichoke to not be as bulky. Okay.
Think about the texture when you're cooking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, some people have issues like with food textures and things like that. So, you know, your spinach dip should be smooth. It shouldn't be crunchy. It shouldn't be, any of that. It should be very, very smooth, very smooth like the cheese when we melt it down. Okay, we are definitely gonna make sure that we melt the spinach down pretty good. As you can see, it takes just a little bit. If you want, you can put a lid on it, and that helps it to steam down pretty good. But we're almost set with
there.
this. Yeah, we're almost there. Yeah,
Almost
and
there.
then. So we don't want to add, you don't add any water or any of that because and actually if you use a curly spinach like I'm using now, you don't, we'll pat dry a little bit at the end, but it pretty much holds, it doesn't hold a lot of moisture, okay?
Right.
So the baby leaf spinach holds a little bit more moisture, okay? And
But you have a story about this spinach dip. About
Yeah.
the first time you had it.
well, let me tell you. So, for, oh my gosh, 30 years, one of our favorite restaurants in Dallas is the Hillstone brand, and they have the absolute best spinach dip. So for years, people have tried to find out the secret recipe and so forth. And I think I got it kind of mastered. Nobody leaked it, none of that. I just, have gone so much. When my daughter was very small, I took her there probably when she was 5 years old. So she's 35 now. So it's just a wonderful brand. And this is a spinach dip that you can make at home. Okay. And to taste just like Houston's, just like Hillstone. So it's almost like an urban legend, like the recipe. Nobody knows the recipe, and we're not trying to, divulge any great secrets, but I think we might have cracked the code a little bit with it, okay? And then, Chef Vanessa, you're doing wonderful with that. So I think we can actually add it. So as you can see,
ready?
now we've got some bigger pieces here, so I'm gonna chop down just a little bit. I'm gonna borrow your knife because it's got that wonderful artichoke dip. So so if you find, when you're cutting that if you got some bigger pieces, because you don't want it to be, again, too chunky, so just if you see those little bigger pieces, just kind of do what I'm doing and just kind of cut it down a little bit and you'll be fine, okay? And we can play with this too. Like I've actually made this, and I am a girl that absolutely loves mushroom, right? So I've even thrown some mushroom into it, chop it finely,
That's a good idea.
and I've put some spinach mushroom dip. You can do some other wonderful things with it. You can add crab to it. I've seen people do shrimp with it. So yeah, it's just great. Okay, so let's add let's go ahead and add our artichoke.
Tell me how much.
Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna do half of it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna do half. And this is the artichoke that's, it's marinated in oil, okay? So they have different kinds of artichoke. So we want the kind that's kind of marinated in oil, all right? Yep.
Tomorrow.
We're gonna do some more. Yep, do a little bit more, yep. I think I got a spoon over there. Yeah, we can kind of ladle it up in here, yep. Okay. And then as she adds, as we feed in the,
More?
yep, a little more, wonderful, yep. So, okay, so we're gonna add a little bit more seasoning to it, okay, guys?
A little more garlic.
Because we added, yeah, a little bit more garlic, a little bit of of our trio here, salt, pepper, garlic. And I'm telling you something, if you've got some smoked paprika, that's not bad too. That's not a bad addition to this. And as you can see, it's not wet at all, you know. We didn't add any water. We just used the water from the vegetable, right? You know. And so this is good to go. Okay, so now we're gonna make our cheese filling, okay? And so, and how we do that, we just get a mixing bowl. If you'll just grab me a bowl from right there. Yep. And, okay, so my spinach is done. It's ready to go. Okay. Yep. We'll do a bowl. And then we are going to add, I'm going to go ahead and add my spinach, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to add my spinach. Some people use, now I'm going to tell you something too. You can also use a mixer with this. So what we'll do is we'll fold it in first, right? And if it doesn't fold properly, then we'll mix it. We'll use a little, a little bit more fine. We'll use a mixer, okay? Because as you can see, this is cream cheese. Cream cheese can be pretty stiff. So I actually am going to just melt that the cream cheese from the heat first, okay? And it's melting down pretty good, okay? And then let's throw our Gouda in here, okay? So just a little trick. I was trying to use the heat from the veggies to melt, because the other cheese is already finely grated, and so it's gonna melt good. This cream cheese, it needs a little bit of help.
A
little bit more love. There you go. A little bit more love. Okay. All right, my dear. Okay, let's throw my Gouda in. Let's do half. Let's do half. This is a cup of Gouda, so we're just gonna do half. You have to be careful and kind of test it as you go along, because you can never tell what spinach is gonna do. If it's gonna, you know, it's a mystery vegetable. So sometimes it just does, sometimes it cooks down a lot. So you don't want it to be too cheesy. You know, I've got a little secret. I've made it a little bit too cheesy. There's no such thing, right? But every now and then, but it can be a little bit too cheesy. So as you can see, you know, you want to be able to see your spinach dip, you know, along with the cheese, right? Okay, so then we're going to use just half. So this is a full cup, but we'll just use half a cup of the shaved Parmesan, and then we're going to use just half a cup of the mozzarella, okay? And I think that's going to be enough cheese, okay? And then we'll use a little bit of, just to moisten it up, just a bit. So we'll put our secret ingredient, which is our chicken broth, or you can also use a chicken bouillon and just a little bit of the heavy whipping cream, okay? So not a lot, just a, you know, I'm using like a fourth of a cup of it, okay? And then, and about a fourth of that, because I don't want it, I want it to be just enough to make it a cream base, but I don't want it runny. I hate runny spinach dip. You want your spinach dip stiff to where it can go on a wonderful piece of pita bread, or a wonderful piece of toast, or tortilla chip, And this is just looking very nice, okay? Yeah, this is nice. This is extremely nice. Okay, so I think we can add just a little bit more cheese, okay? A little bit more cheese.
Which cheese do you want?
Okay, I want to add just a little bit more of the Gouda. Yes. Because Gouda makes it better.
Yes.
Gouda makes it gooder. There you go. Thank you. Gouda makes it gooder. Yep. And, yep. And so what we'll do is, so we have a nice cream base there, okay? So we're gonna add a little bit more mozzarella because mozzarella will get a nice cheese pull. It makes it very sticky, and it'll hold the ingredients together, okay? And so yeah, you gotta just kind of play with your spinach dip just a bit, okay? Because what we'll do is we're gonna layer some of the shavings. When we put it in our dish to bake, we're gonna layer some of the shavings, okay? And I mean, we're gonna put the shavings on top, okay? So I like it. A little bit more garlic, a little bit more of that, okay? And guess what? A little minced garlic. You just can't go wrong. Not a lot because this can be very overpowering. So just like 1/4 of a teaspoon of the minced garlic is all you need, okay? And then, honey, you got you something good to eat right here.
I'm ready to eat it now.
Yeah.
I want to eat it
You
now.
ready?
I don't need it baked.
We got it. You don't need it baked. We got to
want it
bake
now.
it. We have to bake it. Yep. A little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, so I would like to put it in a dish, okay? Okay, look at this, America. There we go.
Ooh, that's.
There we have it. Okay.
Give me the spoon,
So this is enough for actually 2 dishes, okay? So then we've got another baking dish, you know, and we'll just pour that in, okay? And then we're gonna put a layer of cheese on top, pop it in the oven, no more than 10 minutes, okay? And you've got a wonderful spinach dip, okay? And so we'll do just a little mixture of the cheeses here.
Just a little mozzarella.
Just a little mozzarella, not too much, because even though, as you can see, you know, it's full of cheese, it's full of artichoke, it's full of everything. So we'll just layer it just a bit, okay? So it won't be overpowering. And then we will put this in the oven, and guess what? We'll be right back. So welcome back.
Welcome back. Our dumplings are out of the oven.
Yes.
Pan is hot. I forgot.
Okay. I was like, whoa, what you got in the little Teflon hands?
I've been cooking so long, I don't have feelings in my fingertips, so it's okay.
That's a sign of a true chef. There you go. Look, and see, the show must go on. So these things are looking absolutely gorgeous. They are our wonderful apple dumpling. Like I said, my dad calls them your little apple pies.
Yes.
So these are just
It's a great
delectable
potluck item, great, quick, easy dinner dessert during the week. I like to finish it with a little squeeze of lemon, because lemon just makes everything taste better to me.
Yes, okay, wonderful.
And then I'm gonna plate one up for you. You ready? You can serve these with ice cream, with candied pecans, with whipped cream.
Apple dumpling a la mode. Yes. Yes.
Get a little of that.
Yeah, gotta get some of the
little
goodness.
pot liquor at the bottom.
Yes. Can you see that, guys? All cinnamony and toasty and delicious.
All that vanilla. It got nice and crunchy.
Yum, 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 yum.
I'll do
Yes.
the fork this time. You ready?
Sometimes, you know, dessert is so good that sometimes you eat it first. I mean, like, have you know, like when you like sometimes I like my dessert before the dinner because I don't want to get so full where I can't have it, and this is the best part. So
I'm not typically a dessert.
So cheers. So good. Once again, Chef V, you outdid yourself.
That's good. So
This
easy.
is so good.
Crescent rolls, 2 apples, couple sticks of butter, 2 cups of sugar, a little vanilla, a little cinnamon, and some lemon lime soda. Bake for 35 minutes.
With lemon lime soda,
Lemon lime soda.
Mountain Dew, we're coming for you. Need you to sponsor this. There's our secret ingredient that we told you that we were going to withhold.
Oh, what else can we use it
Mountain
on?
Dew. Can you believe it?
That's so
That
good.
is what made this so good. So delicious. Just the right hint of sugar. It's not too much. It's just great. It's just absolutely great. So thank y'all for tuning in. welcome back. We
Welcome.
finally finished our wonderful spinach dip. I like to leave it in the oven just where you see these little brown flecks, not burnt, but just a little bit to know that it was baked throughout, okay? Don't have your oven up too high. So you ready to do the honors? You ready to taste?
You know, I've been ready to
Okay,
taste
yeah,
it.
she's been ready. Yes, 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 yes.
'Cause you're in the spinach dip.
Yes. Look, see. Okay,
Oof.
can you see that? Can you see that pull? That it's so it's nice. It has all the ingredients mixed throughout. So not too cheesy, not too much artichoke. It's a well balanced. So we're both Libras, right? So our birthdays are a day apart. So Libras love balance.
Yes,
So
we do.
and this is a very balanced spinach dip. Okay. Not too
So we're
much.
gonna-
No, up. Yep. There we
Okay.
go. Okay, so
couple
we'll just
chips for you.
we'll grab a chip and another one. You can just use any type of corn tortilla, white corn, yellow corn.
Some crispy
you can
bread.
yeah, crispy bread. So you know it's just wonderful. So you can see. So there we go. There's our pull there. Okay, and I'm gonna go in for the kill here. Now, but try not to burn my tongue. Okay. I taste the Gouda. The smokiness. The foodie that I be is very happy right now.
This is better than last time.
So it's more
This
Gouda.
is better than last time you made it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is. Keeps getting better, gooder and gooder.
The Gouda.
Gooder. Yeah.
This is delicious, friend.
Love it. Thank you, darling. Appreciate it. So, wish you guys, can you see that? Can we see that? You can do some wonderful things with it. You can put crab meat on top. You can just do lots of things with the dip.
Lobster, shrimp, chicken.
We'll be right back. So thank you so much for watching. So we are just so happy that we were able to prepare these dishes for you. They taste wonderful. We've got a great tester here that's going to try everything from our spinach dip with our tortilla chips. And then we did a wonderful shrimp and grits with scallions on top. And then here is our beautiful apple dumpling, okay? And so why don't you lean in and just give it a taste.
It looks good, aunties.
Yes,
My favorite spinach. Let's just see
Yeah.
if it comes close to my wonderful Hillstone.
Yeah, it does. It's better. How about that? It's better.
It's good.
It's very good. Oh, another little
Good.
spoonful.
You know it's good when you got to go back twice.
Okay.
Okay.
And
I know I need
finish
to
the
say
entire
no.
chip. You got to
I'm
finish the entire chip. So
You don't
yes.
have to worry about
Yes,
that.
yes,
I eat all
yes.
my food.
Yes. And get so as you can see,
that's
our sautéed shrimp and grits, the broth,
Chicken sausage.
yeah, the chicken sausage.
Let's start with a little taste test. I just have to make sure the broth is right. You know? It's nice and
Well,
buttery.
she has a very distinct palate. So
I do.
yeah,
I've
yeah.
been
So
eating
she,
a long time.
yeah. Not as long as
You
we've
know,
been cooking,
Instead
but
of going to McDonald's, we go to Hillstone
yeah, there
at
you
5.
go.
So.
Yeah, there you go. Yes, we tell no lies.
guess
It's
the-
Tell no lies.
delectable. We tell no lies.
It's the butter,
very
it's the
good.
garlic, it's the flavor.
Yes.
It's so good.
Yes.
And I don't like grits either, and these are good grits.
So now you love grits, right?
I love Aunt Vanessa's grits.
There you
Aw,
go.
you're so sweet.
She did her thing. Okay, and now our wonderful apple dumpling, or as Daddy says, my little apple pies. So we can do wonderful things with that. We can do it a la mode. We can do whipped cream with it, or we can just have it plain. Please
Okay.
do the honors.
I have to hold this one.
Okay,
Ooh,
with the
look at
sauce.
that,
Yeah,
the
with the
sauce.
cinnamon and butter. I did the cinnamon and the butter. God grew the apples. There we go.
This, for a southern girl, this is delicious. It's almost like the sauce is caramelized a little
It
bit.
is.
Like a little
It is.
caramel
It
sauce.
is, yeah. It is. Yeah, you just
I
stir
love
that butter and sugar up until you absolutely.
I'm going to always eat with the aunties.
Okay, well there you go.
Decided.
There you go. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and you can follow us on all social media platforms. Cooking with the Aunties. So please follow us on all social media: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and we look forward to seeing you again. This is going to be a wonderful season, cooking up some of your favorite dishes, everything from date night to Valentine's to Thanksgiving to Christmas dishes. We hope that you enjoyed it, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Chef?
Bye.